And welcome back in here, Reflections. This is the garden. This is how everything looking. There's two okras. Finna pull these carrots, they ain't starting to look like they dying off. There's something up under there. Something under there. Them habaneros really ain't do nothing. You see a flower trying to come on there. It ain't get big. I guess it's too shaded by this okra. Now we got a Jubilee watermelon right here. That thing still growing. Still doing the thing. Y'all see the tendril. That's a Jubilee. This is a emerald okra right here. It's another Jubilee. That tendril ain't dying off. It's broke early on, but it ain't dying off yet. That's a Jubilee. That one, I'm taking that one in today. That's dried out. I'm gonna show y'all. Go big okra plant that just leaned to the ground. That's the one that was slow poking. And I've been pulling up a lot of vines that's been done with, dying off. So it's kind of looking empty out here. We got little small melons growing still. Y'all see him over there. See him. This is a Louisiana green velvet okra. That's how that's the okra patch right there. All them. This a rainbow mix okra plant. And them two Clemson spineless. This a Georgia rattlesnake right here. Oh snap. Oh. This a Georgia rattlesnake right here. It's still going. Georgia rattlesnake look like a Jubilee. It look like it want to start drying out, but it ain't. That's a Georgia rattlesnake. That's how the squash vine's looking. That's my compost bin back there. Still got the wood chips back there. This the acorn squash. As you can see, they still giving me squash. Let me see if I can find. There go one right there. There go one right up in there. Something just tried to fly in my mouth. Somebody give me the fuck out that country at time. Yeah, I remember that. And we got some more right there. I pulled out my corn and a few of them squash plants. The honey baby, we got one honey baby right here. See how the vine looking? That's not it. We got another one right there, acorn. But you see the honey baby, this the only other honey baby I got to come in after harvesting those other 10. We got the straight 8 cucumbers right here. They still giving cucumbers. As you can see, there's one on there. Gonna get him off of there. I'll probably wait till tomorrow. Yeah, they be growing all down there. I have to come out here and check. Ain't nothing down there right now. They go to basil from seed that I started. Still something good on there. They're still, we using that. It's the best leaves. We got the pickle bush. This the flower bed. Yeah, this the flower bed. That's something I ain't got nothing covered as far as with shade. I will be saying, y'all know every season popping off, I'm gonna give y'all something grand, something new, something different, how I'm shaping up the garden. So don't trip. Next season y'all gonna see. But this the garden bed. And the pickle bush, my second go at pickle bush cucumbers. I said I was gonna pull up these What's these? I done forgot what they is. Oh, super steak hybrid tomato plants. But it look like they want to start doing something towards the end of the summer. So I'm gonna keep them into the frost. See, I emptied that bed over there. We'll get to that. But I kept my super steak hybrids over there too. And I kept that bed right there. Finna start emptying a lot of stuff. This is the brassicas, the collards, the turnip greens, and the kale. The cabbage really didn't do nothing. Y'all see that small one right there. But that's the brassicas that y'all seen me plant. I'm finna come out here tonight and harvest some of them greens, them turnip greens and collard green leaves. I'm taking out this honeycomb tomato plant, both of them. The bunny green bell pepper up under there. She's still growing peppers and such. Yeah, get to breathe in a little better once I take out these tomato plants, the honeycomb hybrids right there that's dying off. But this is the purple bell that's back here. Still giving off fruit. Still putting fruit off. Let me come around. I know it's getting dark, but y'all can see. This is the banana pepper and the jalapeno pepper. Yeah, we got another acorn down here, acorn squash. This the jalapeno pepper. It's starting to produce more flowers and peppers. This has been prolific, the banana pepper, as you can see. So again, I will be taking out those two tomato plants right there that with the dying off of yellowing leaves. It's the okra bed. This is one of the cross-pollinated melons I grew from the sugar baby and the jubilee last season. I only harvested one sugar baby, and this has come from one of the seeds out of that. As you can see, my tendril has dried out, so I'm finna be taking him in the house, and the one over there on the other side with the net on it, I'm gonna take him in the house. Me and my lady just ate one yesterday, today. We bust one open. We got like 10 of them in there. But just different melons. But we bust one of those open. Man, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. But this is the okra, different kinds of okra. Louisiana, Clemson spineless. I went Louisiana green velvet, Clemson spineless, Go Big okra, emerald okra, and rainbow mix okra in this patch right here. Yeah, so this how the garden been keeping up and looking reflections. But and tomorrow I'm gonna come with another video to let y'all see and talk to y'all better about what's going on over here. Cause I'm finna get these watermelons and I wanna get some of these turnip greens and stuff from out here. This is the sweet potato bed. We got the lime sweet potato and the Beauregard sweet potato. The lime sweet potato vine and the Beauregard sweet potato vine. So we're gonna see what that's going on, what's gonna do with that. Would have been more leaves and stuff than that, but I ended up taking the netting off, and you know the birds got to it, and the rabbits and the rabbits. I'm gonna say the rabbits. They jump up there. But man, you remember I put nothing but wood chips in there, and about the top 4 inches is black cow and garden soil. So, but the majority of that is wood chips. So we're gonna see what that's gonna do when that first frost come through and I go to pulling them up out of there. Finally got a super steak hybrid, but we're gonna see how that grow. I'm finna come out here and feed tomorrow. I got a free day tomorrow. I take that to myself, my garden. And you know, as you can see, the peppers back here not doing too good. It did rain not too long ago, but I'm gonna keep the peppers in. This is a big Thai hybrid. That's a carnival blend. That's a carnival blend, and that's a big Thai hybrid. And I took those 3 honeycombs out. I took the big girl cherry out the middle. But yeah, reflections. I might come out here early in the rising and get these greens. Yeah. I might come out here early in the rising. But this the kale over here. I only got like 2, 3 kale plants to come up. Out of 4 seeds, I put 4 down of everything. I got like 2, 3 collards to come up, and I think most of the turnip. I think all 4 of the turnip green seeds probably. 7 top turnip greens. So I'm finna come get some of them turnip greens and carry collards. Yeah, we ain't playing no games. This is the better bush in the middle and the 2 better boys off to the sides. They still giving off tomatoes, but as you can see, they're not giving off big tomatoes. Like I said, I go natural. I put a lot of these beds y'all see. These beds, even this one. Hugo culture. No chemicals added, none of that extra, just food scraps and wood and leaves. You know. Y'all know that's straight wood chips and compost, black cow compost and garden soil. But yeah, all my raised beds are Hugo culture. Even that one right there. You know, I'm in with what I'm comfortable with, but it is kind of hard to get be straight natural. But don't even trip about that, man. Y'all, if you're gonna grow your food, grow your food. And it's getting too dark. I'm trying to hold this camera. We're at 11 minutes reflections. I'll give y'all a better visual of it tomorrow when I come talk about this section over here. I gave y'all the front yard. You know, I've been taking out a lot of stuff out of the garden, prepping for my fall. I'm gonna plant my seeds. I don't want to say I'm too late, but no, I'm getting on point with it. At least we got greens, more collards and turnips, and I got more kale going. But until the next go around reflections, y'all already know what it is. Ashe.